Hello, folks. Welcome to my channel, Rico's Paradigm. Today, I want to give you an extended version of red flags to look out for when dating a Filipina. You will notice some nuances in this vlog, but it will revolve around the same premise. Like dating anyone from any cultural background, dating a Filipina requires treating the other person with respect, being open minded, and being prepared to learn about cultural quirks. To guarantee a balanced and healthy relationship, there may be some red flags to be wary of, just like in any dating situation. Keep in mind that red flags are signs that might call for more care and candid communication rather than being definitive proof of incompatibility. When dating a Filipina, keep the following crucial warning signs in mind. Number one, over reliance on finances. Families in the Filipino culture are often close knit and strongly expected to provide for one another financially. However, it could be a warning sign if you observe early on that your partner is regularly requesting financial support. This might indicate that your relationship is more about money than it is about having true affection. Constant conversations about financial difficulties, loan requests, or clues about financial issues could be signs of this. Establish boundaries early on in the relationship and talk openly about money if you feel comfortable doing so. A polite Filipino will be understanding and won't put undue financial strain on you. Number two, unwillingness to introduce you to family or friends. Filipino families tend to be close knit and relationships frequently depend on family approval. It could be a warning sign if your partner shows hesitation or declines to introduce you to friends and family after a fair amount of time. It might indicate that she is not committed to the relationship or that she is trying to conceal other factors, like another relationship. To learn more about her culture and background, mention that you would like to meet her family and friends. If she routinely avoids it, listen to her worries and ask her directly why. Number three, extreme control and jealousy. Because loyalty and commitment are highly prized in Filipino culture, Filipino women can be inherently protective and may express concern if you have a close relationship with another woman. It can be unhealthy behavior, though, if this worry develops into compulsive jealousy, continual location monitoring, or demands to limit who you interact with. Severe jealousy could be a sign of relationship insecurity or distrust. The need for independence and trust in the relationship should be gently conveyed. It's crucial to establish healthy boundaries if she refuses to respect them. It might be time to reevaluate the relationship. Number four, the idealization or unrealistic expectations of expats. When it comes to dating an expat, some Filipinos might have fantasies or expectations that don't match reality, such as unrealistic expectations about their lifestyle or finances. This could result from personal convictions that expats can provide a higher standard of living or from the media. Later on, miscommunications may arise if you believe that you are being idealized or that you are expected to maintain a particular lifestyle. Tell the truth about your background and your relationship goals. Try to have an honest conversation with her and establish a mutual understanding of what you both want from the relationship if you see that she has irrational expectations. Number five, absence of self reliance or ambition. Lack of ambition, drive, or personal goals can occasionally be a warning sign, especially if you are searching for an independent and driven partner. If you discover that your partner lacks enthusiasm for personal development or depends on you for fulfillment, this could be a problem. This may also indicate that in the long term, the relationship may not be equal. Encourage her personal hobbies, aspirations, or objectives and check to see if she's open to it. It's crucial to think about whether this dynamic is sustainable for you if she keeps acting too dependent on you or shows no signs of independence. Number six, reliance on social media approval. Although a lot of people in the Philippines use social media, it could be a warning sign if your partner appears unduly preoccupied with maintaining a particular image or is continuously looking for approval from others or social media. Overuse of social media can occasionally be interpreted as a sign of insecurity, shallow morals, or a preference for outside approval over the relationship itself. Talk candidly about social media use and its effect on your relationship. For the sake of the relationship, find out if she is prepared to control or lessen her social media presence. Number seven, guilt tripping or emotional manipulation. A serious warning sign is manipulative behavior, such as constantly controlling you with your emotions or making you feel bad for not complying with her demands. This could manifest as mood swings when things don't go her way, passive aggressive behavior, or instilling a sense of duty in you. Be explicit about your expectations and establish boundaries. Open communication and respect for one another, not guilt or manipulation, are the foundation of healthy relationships. This is a warning indication that the relationship may not be healthy if it persists. Number eight, acting as a victim. She may not be accountable if she regularly presents herself as a victim in relationships or other circumstances. She may struggle to own up to her mistakes if she keeps blaming others without accepting responsibility for her actions, which could lead to issues in a relationship later on. Promote candid dialogue in which you both accept accountability for your deeds. However, it might be difficult to establish a healthy relationship if she continuously victimizes herself without demonstrating self awareness. Number nine, insufficient communication skills. The foundation of any relationship is effective communication. Misunderstandings and unresolved problems may result if she finds it difficult to openly communicate her expectations, handle disagreements, or express her feelings. A persistent lack of communication can cause frustration, even though some Filipinas may be more reserved or culturally conditioned to avoid conflict. Encourage her to freely express herself by being patient and kind. You might be able to establish a positive communication dynamic with her if she is open. If not, it might point to long term difficulties in working together to resolve problems. Number 10, desire to get married fast. Although Filipinas may place a higher importance on marriage and commitment, it could be a warning sign if there is undue pressure to get married right away. She may be more concerned with protecting her future than developing a genuine relationship if she rushes into marriage. Tell her that you value spending time getting to know one another, even though you are serious about the relationship. A sincere partner will recognize and value the significance of establishing a solid foundation. Number 11, disrespect for boundaries. Boundaries must be respected in any relationship. It could be a red flag if your Filipino partner routinely disregards your emotional or personal boundaries. Regardless of how it makes you feel, she might ignore your requests for privacy or go beyond your comfort zone. Express your boundaries clearly and directly, then watch how she responds. Even if they don't initially fully comprehend your boundaries, a healthy partner will respect them. Number 12, opposition to compromise. A vital component of any successful relationship is compromise. It could be an indication of stubbornness or selfishness if your partner refuses to compromise or demands that everything always go her way. Lack of compromise may eventually result in power disparities and continuous disputes. Set an example for others by being willing to make concessions. She might not be able to adjust or take your needs into account in the relationship if she doesn't reciprocate. Number 13, secretive behavior or signs of dishonesty. Any relationship needs trust, and being dishonest or secretive can quickly undermine that foundation. It might be a warning sign if you see her lying a lot, concealing things, or acting too secretively. This could entail hiding her phone or being vague about her intentions or whereabouts. Deal with any instances of dishonesty in a composed and straightforward manner. This is a serious warning sign that may call for reassessing the relationship if she keeps being evasive or dishonest. Number 14, unresolved family conflicts. A person's behavior in relationships can be significantly impacted by family dynamics. It may be a warning sign if your partner has unresolved family issues that appear to influence your behavior or perspective on relationships. This could include persistent family drama, animosity, or disputes that she can't handle or manage in a healthy way. If her family problems are affecting the relationship, encourage her to get help or work on finding solutions. Recognize that you might not be able to fix the situation for her, but still support her. Number 15, an excessive reliance on your presence. Although it's common to want company in a relationship, someone who depends too much on you for fulfillment or happiness may be a warning sign. This could be a sign of emotional problems or insecurity that could cause tension in the relationship. Both partners should be able to find happiness on their own and together in a healthy relationship. Encourage her to engage in friendships, hobbies, and other pursuits that bring her fulfillment outside of the relationship. A healthy relationship can be facilitated by a partner who is self sufficient and balanced. Although it's important to pay attention to these warning signs, keep in mind that each person is different and that open communication, respect, and understanding can occasionally resolve red flags. Stereotyping or assuming these behaviors in a partner based solely on culture is crucial. Be honest, respectful, and explicit about your expectations and boundaries in your relationship. Mutual trust, compromise, and a desire to develop together are the foundations of a solid and loving relationship with a Filipina or any partner. All right, folks, that is all for today's show. Thank you all for watching. Until next time, have a good day.